It's going to be an interesting one because Liverpool have been very shocking of late. So let's see if they can actually get a result at home tonight against the Fulham team that they drew 2-2 in the first leg of the season. So let's see what is going to happen today, guys. Let me know in the chat what your predictions are for the game. Yeah, let me know in the chat, guys. And our usual poll for those who are just joining: have you subscribed or not? Let us know in the poll, guys. Let us know. And those who are just joining for the first time, do let us know where you're connecting from and the football team you support. Let's get it on, guys. Let's get it on. Ole cool. Yeah, it's Anfield and it's going to be a very tough one for the Liverpool team. So let's see what they are going to be up to tonight. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one, by the way. Let's see. Liverpool Fulham. Personally, I predicted a draw, right? I predicted a 1-1 draw, and I know it might not be exactly that 1-1 draw. Probably Fulham might win the game or Liverpool. Yeah, I'm not sure if Liverpool is going to win it, by the way. I'm not sure, but let's see. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes, guys. But I reckon it's going to be tough. Also, Barcelona is playing against Espanyol. Yeah, Barcelona is playing against Espanyol. I reckon it's going to be a very tough one. So let's see. Let's see how it goes. Have you read the papers? Do you hear what they say? Yeah. Espanyol Barcelona. I think definitely Barcelona is going to win. Yeah, Barcelona is going to win. So let's see. Let's see the game. For those who are just joining us for the first time, let us know where you're connecting from and the football team you support. It's a live watch along for Liverpool, Fulham, and also Barcelona, Espanyol. These are the games we are doing live watch along for, guys. So let us know in the chat what your predictions are. Let us know, guys. Stephen White, welcome back. I think you've been on the channel before, Stephen White. Nice to have you back on the channel. Stephen White says, I am going to Old Trafford. That's on Monday night. Yeah, honestly, I would have loved to be at Old Trafford to watch that game. But yeah, very soon I'll try to make a trip to the UK to watch my United games. Yeah. What's the foul there, referee? Ibrahima Konate. Yeah, what's up with my site for watching this game? Calvin Bassey. Okay, it's against. Okay, it's a Liverpool corner. It's a Liverpool corner. Liverpool is going to struggle in this game, but I think they need to boost their confidence. Looking at the fact that in the last two games, they are yet to score a goal. Yeah, Liverpool is yet to score a goal in the last two games. So let's see what their reaction is going to be tonight. If they will win Fulham or not. But I reckon the game is going to be very tough. Yeah, I reckon it's going to be a very tough game. Muniz. Virgil van Dijk is struggling this season. Yeah, he's struggling a lot this season. This is a goal. Is a corner kick. I don't know what's wrong with the referee. Yeah, this Man City Oscar Bob. Yeah, Oscar Bob went on loan to Fulham. Yeah, Oscar Bob is a very fine player. It's just the injuries. It's just the injuries. BGMI, welcome back, bro. Nice to have you back. We didn't see you for the Arsenal game. Arsenal have already begun to bottle it. They lost 2-1 to Bournemouth at the Emirates Stadium. It's a very painful one for Arsenal fans. They are crying all over the internet right now. Okay, Mohamed Salah is also not in the game. Well, okay, Okay, Salah is in the game. Yeah, I can see him because I was really looking to see if I can see Salah. D4 Wood says no, I am. You are what exactly, bro? Let's get the likes up, guys. Let's get it up. Yeah, I love the fact that he started Rio Ngumoha today. Yeah, I love the fact that he started Rio because I'm a big fan of Rio Ngumoha and he's a kid that's got great talent. Yeah, that's corner kick. It's a corner kick. Bijami says it's official. Banik Ostrava fighting for life. They'll be lucky to play playoff relegation. What was your scoreline today? Yeah, that's definitely a corner kick. D4 Wood says crying because Arsenal lost. Yeah, I had a feeling before that game that Arsenal was going to struggle. Yeah, and I said it on my channel during the live stream that I have a very funny feeling that Arsenal is going to drop some points today, and they actually did drop points. They did not only drop 2 points, but the whole 3 points they dropped. And it's funny though, because Arsenal were 9 points ahead before the game started. Currently, they are still 9 points, but Man City has 2 games in hand. Yeah, I really like this kid, Rio Ngumoha. He's very fast and skillful. Bijami says Baniko Strava lost 4-1 today. Okay, it seems you went to watch their game live at the stadium. D4 Wood says same. Yeah, Arsenal players' mentality, also their manager is in a very, very terrible situation right now. Very, very terrible situation. Very terrible. But let's see if Arsenal can actually react positively. But I think at this point, the 65% I had for Arsenal would definitely drop to about 30 or 25% for them to win the Premier League now, because they've made it more difficult for themselves at this point. They've made it really, really difficult for themselves. But let's see what happens in the next couple of weeks. Like I said a couple of days ago, these 3 games Arsenal will play is very crucial. The Bournemouth game, Man City and Newcastle games. These 3 games are very, very crucial for Arsenal. And I said it that out of these 3 games, I don't see Arsenal getting all 9 points. I see them dropping 3 or 4 points in these 3 games. So at this moment that they have already dropped 3 points, I see them dropping another 3 because Man City is going to win Arsenal. That game is going to be like a final. Yeah, that Man City game against Arsenal at the Etihad Stadium is definitely going to be like a final. So let's see what happens. Bijami says Baniko Strava mentality is dead right now. Baniko Strava players are very sad and our famous ultras is embarrassed from it. Yeah, there's no fan base that wouldn't be embarrassed by their team fighting relegation. Yeah, good pass, wait. Robertson. Ooh, he didn't strike that ball well. If Robertson was a right-footed player, I reckon that would have been a goal. Honestly, it would have been a goal. Ravan says, I'm tired of Arsenal losing. Arsenal is in a very tight and difficult position right now. Honestly, they are in a very, very difficult position because In their last, would I say in their last 3 games, they've struggled. Man City 2-0 loss in the final. Southampton 2-1 loss in the quarterfinals. And over the midweek Champions League game against Sporting, it was a 1-0 victory for Arsenal, which was a very scrappy win. So I think at this point, Arsenal is not on a very good run of form, and it will be bad for them to play any top team now in Europe because they might get really, really embarrassed and battered. Okay. Ravan says Man City must drop points against Chelsea. Bro, Man City have elite mentality, right? They have elite mentality, so they are going to push really, really hard, and they have a game against Arsenal. If Man City doesn't win Chelsea, then Arsenal has a chance. But if they win against Chelsea, it's big problem for Arsenal. Frimpong. Which wing is... Okay, Frimpong is playing as a right back. Salah. Whoosh. That's a good strike from Mo Salah. Liverpool is playing very good in today's game. Yeah, they're playing very good. They are attacking really, really well. Frank the Tank says, why is Harry Maguire still at Man United? They could use someone better than him. I think it's mainly because of his experience, and he's been very, very consistent with his performances anytime he's fit. My only problem with him is the fact that recently he's been injured, and I don't like that. And I know it's because of his age. He's getting old now. Mariam says, Hoba Regena Liko Harlem Tankifiko. What do you mean by that, Mariam? Future Rev says yes. Future Rev, welcome back. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get it up. Arsenal this season. Man, I do feel for Arsenal fans. In as much as I enjoy the banter, right? But I do feel for Arsenal fans. I'm just trying to imagine how they feel. Like, trying to go inside their head to see what their thought process is like. Yeah, it's very difficult to be an Arsenal fan at this point. Really, really difficult, I would say. Really difficult. Stephen White says, I'm going to Old Trafford. Alright, that's good. Nothing says, I think Frimpong can be a good central attacking midfielder. Nah, he can't be a good CAM because he's not calm on the ball. He's very, very fast. So the likely wing, Barcelona is leading 1-0 already. The easiest wing for him to play is no to ticket price increase fans. I think the highest he can actually do is play as a winger, probably a right winger. Yeah, that's the highest I think he can actually play. But let's see. Barcelona is leading 1-0 against Espanyol at Camp Nou. So let's see if they can continue with the win. Let's see. Mariam says it's a song, bro. Congratulations, you can sing in Arabic. I was trying to understand what you were writing there. Honestly. Bijami says, you don't feel for Banik Ostrava. They are literally legend of the league and now getting relegated, bro. Honestly, I've never watched Banik Ostrava play before, so I really don't know how their game is. That's just me being honest. So, yeah, that's it. Mariam says, come on, guys, like and sub. Yeah, Mariam, thank you. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up and subscribe as well. Mohamed Salah. Oleku. Tell me something where I know fit to. Rio. The referee says no penalty. Yeah, this Joshua King is a fantastic baller and he's still a very young kid. Still very young. Madrid should just kiss bye-bye to the league. This is a very good move from Rio. There's contact there because Oscar Bob didn't touch the ball. I think there's a contact there, honestly. In as much as I would love Liverpool to lose, but yeah, there's a contact there. The referee says play on. It's Anthony Taylor. Jones Dirawi says Hala Madrid. Yeah, bro, Hala Madrid. Madrid this season. Madrid is shocking this season. BJami says it was really embarrassing today. Today shit. Okay. Did you go to watch the game live in the stadium, BJami? Harry Wilson. Very good ball. Iwobi, that's a good pass, a brilliant pass. It's a brilliant pass from Alexander Iwobi. Yeah, very, very good ball. Konate. Harry Wilson, that's a fantastic pass. Boss Bombs, is it okay? Boss Mahmoud says, did you ever go to stadium before? I've not watched a game in the stadium in these sort of matches like in Europe. Yeah, I've not. Ooh, that's a good. Okay, Allison is not yet back. Nothing says Fernand scoring. Yeah, Barcelona is leading 1-0 at the moment. Barca is very serious when it comes to the La Liga. They don't joke with it. They are very, very serious with the La Liga. I think it's Araujo that scored that goal. It's not Fermin. He and Araujo were in the same position. Or was it Fermin? Okay, it's Fermin. Okay, yeah, it's Fermin that scored. Because from the replay, I actually thought it was Fermin that scored. Liverpool is still playing 0-0 at the moment. Barcelona 1-0 so far. Fermin Lopez. Yeah, that's very much likely to be a yellow card. Okay, Gabo is playing as a striker. I don't know why Kitike is on the bench. Yeah, but I'm really happy Rio Ngumoha is starting. Yeah, I'm really happy. McAllister is on the bench. Yeah, I think McAllister got injured against PSG. That's why Curtis Jones is in the game. Florian Wirtz. What a ball from Cody Gabo. Vijami says, Noble, please pray for Banik Ostrava. It's not about prayers for them. They need to start performing to get out of that relegation zone. Yeah, they need to start performing. Else it's going to be trouble for them. That's a good strike from Mohamed Salah. Very good strike with his right foot. I think if that was his left foot, it would have been a goal. Sincerely, it would have been a goal. Nothing says Fermin is crazy, can score bangers. Solomon says, haha, Arsenal back to form. Yeah, Arsenal lost that game to Bournemouth. And I know as a Spurs fan, you must be very, very happy. Yeah, Spurs fans are happy. They don't even mind the fact that they are in a very, very terrible situation at the moment. But Spurs fans do not want to see Arsenal win the league. Yeah, they don't. Solomon, let me ask you a question. As a Spurs fan, if you have two options, right? Arsenal win the league and you stay back in the Premier League, or Arsenal don't win the league and you guys get relegated. Which one would be your choice? That's a good pass for Salah. Shoboslai. Nothing says sports fan will enjoy championship. Yeah. Frimpong. Everything is not fight and fight. Salah, shoot that first time. Why are you counting your leg? Shoot that first time. You were doing counting. Pam pam. Don't turn and shoot. Samuel Mienza says pray for Arsenal. What kind of prayer do you want for Arsenal? I want to pray for Arsenal so that Arsenal can go with 0 trophies this season. I hope that's going to be okay, bro. I hope it's going to be okay. David Trivedi says we met 1 month ago. Yeah, I do remember you, David Trivedi. Welcome back. It's been a very, very long time. Nothing says I think there is hope against PSG. Is it because of the way you guys are playing today? Fulham is not. Oosh! Now that's a very good bit of skill from Rio. The boy is fearless. He is fearless. That's one of the reasons I love this kid. Rio Ngumoha. Mariam says, yo, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing a live watch along for the Liverpool Fulham game and also Barcelona against Espanyol. Yeah, that's a very good skill from Rio. Very good skill. Samuel Mienza says the cost of manager of the month needs to be removed. Okay, anytime Ateta wins the manager of the month, then you guys begin to lose. Milton Njakira says, say Milton. Milton, did you change your name? Gavi is back. David Trivedi says, Nobu, you forgot me. No, I didn't forget you. It's been a very long time I had you on the channel for more than 1 month. You're saying 1 month. I think it should be up to 2 months now. That's a good pass. Curtis Jones. Yeah, this kid Rio is fantastic. Sincerely, he's a fantastic baller. TJP says, hello, truth or dare? Nah, I don't do truth or dare on my channel. Bijami says, Nobu, will you buy Baniko Strava jersey? What if Liverpool wins UCL? Nah, I don't see Liverpool winning the UCL this season. I don't see them. Honestly, I really do not see them. They are playing better in this game compared to how well they've played in their last games. But it's a good performance from them tonight. Yeah, no sentiment. Yeah, Oscar Bob. Ooh, very good skill. Very good skill from Oscar Bob. Solomon says, I think Arsenal win the league and we stay at Premier League. Okay, you would prefer to stay in the Premier League. Alright, I understand your point. I do. Mariam says he started calling people kid. Yeah, Rio Ngumoa is a kid. Is he 16 or 17? I think he's 17 years old. Yeah. That shows he's still a very, very young player. Very young player. Oleku, tell me something where I no fit to. Jeremy Frimpong. He can attack very well, very fast. His header is always on the ground ball. Yeah. When it comes to defending, I wouldn't class his defending as top. Honestly. Jeremy Frimpong. Always snap Bagari Kamkurama. That's his game. Rio Ngumoa. This boy is good. He's got a very, very bright future. Look at Jeremy Frimpong. Look at Frimpong. Ah, he can't even dribble. He can't. This guy is shocking. Mariam says, how are you, Kid Nobun? I'm an old man, Mariam. Dominic Soboslai. I can't find... Okay, Gravenberch is not in this game. Look at Bassi. Offside. Look at Bassi. What sort of mistake is that? You are flying with your hand. Calvin Bassi. Mohamed Salah had a chance and missed it. Jason Sully says, hello, my friend. Yeah, hello to you too, brother. Nice to have you back. Ole cool. Liverpool with 67% of the ball possession. Fulham with 33. But I don't know why Fulham is playing deep. Look at Calvin Bassey. What are you doing with the ball there? In as much as I want Liverpool to lose ball. Come on, bro. What are you doing there with the ball? Clear the ball out. What are you doing with the ball? Ah, it's crazy. Wilson. Nah. Look at what he's doing to Konate. Josh King. Yeah, this Josh King is still a kid. A very small ball, bro. What? Oh, it won't be. Hi. Look at Iwobi. Yeah, Barcelona just scored 2-0, guys. It's 2-0 for Barcelona against Espanyol. It's all over for Madrid in the league title. All over for them. Whoosh. You will be played that ball to your man in the left flank. Ferran Torres with a double, guys. Ferran Torres with a brace. Sander Bird. That's a very, very good pass. Very fantastic pass. Davido says hi. Davido, welcome back. Tesosoli says hello, my friend. Godson says Noble, we are better than every EPL team. Man United have not been playing football for more than 3 weeks now, right? So it's very funny having to see us play once every 3 weeks or once in 4 months. Make that move for him now. Barcelona is winning 2-1 against Espanyol. Lorinda Sneeder says hello. Lorinda, nice to have you on the channel. Guys, if you're just joining, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get it going. Have you read the papers? Do you see what they say? Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. Now the Suits Obama win a box with a team kit. Ooh, it kinda makes me wonder what us children ever did. Yet we still go to church. Fulham are playing hard to crack. They are playing really, really hard to crack. Defending very well. Not allowing Liverpool that space behind their defense. I guess they are just looking for a lineup. What is Jones doing? Hey. Tasosoli says, and Bassa. Mr. P says, Man United, W. Yeah, bro, Man United for life. Mariam says, Noble, I'm bored. Ooh. What? These guys have had about 2 clear chances to score Liverpool. Fulham. Mariam, you said your body. Didn't you go out for a walk today? I just spent time with your friends. Mariam says, welcome back, Ayan. Ayman Zari says, yo, I'm back. Yeah, welcome back, Ayman Zari. It's 2-0 for Barcelona against Espanyol. This is what you call a team that is very serious to winning the league. Not the nonsense that Real Madrid is doing. Dropping points against small teams. When you meet the big boys, you still drop points. It's just crazy, honestly. Go, what? Hey, Harrison Reed. Sorry. What's his name? Wilson. Wow, that's a very, very good ball. Look at that chip. Just a little. A little. Mr. PB, have you subscribed already? Just a little. Wow. This would have been a fantastic goal. Sincerely. Yeah, the linesman says offside. The only James says also Manchester United lost versus Newcastle, so they became second behind Chelsea, but luckily Chelsea didn't win the title because the league is qualification to knock out. Okay. Aymanzari says Raven, yes bro. SH Ravan says, will Arteta be sacked if Gunners lose out on league title? Yes, as a neutral fan who loves football, yeah, even though I'm not an Arsenal fan, but I love football, and I'll say for the sake of the mentality of the club and the mindset of the players, Arsenal should sack Mikel Arteta if he doesn't win the league. They shouldn't even think about it. They should just go ahead to do it, because you can't tell me for how long Arteta has been here and every season is the same thing. Nah, it doesn't work. It doesn't sit well with me. Honestly, it doesn't. Let's see. Who is playing left back? Okay, Robertson, because I was like, is it Frimpong guys playing left back? It will be watch. Sesson, okay, Oscar Bob. Well, let's see. Now, what kind of cross is this, boy? What sort of cross is this now? What are these guys crossing? The former captain. What are you crossing, bro? Come on. Aymanzari says, Mbappe, the miss, and I'm a real fan. Alright. Thank you very much for the support. Look at that free kick from Lamine Yamal. That was fantastic. The only James says, is it true Robertson will leave Liverpool at the end of the season? Yes, he's going to leave at the end of the season. I also saw a news earlier on today that reported that Robertson has agreed a new deal to sign for Spurs. But that's going to be dependent on if they survive relegation. Are you shooting? You guys are just over beautifying this ball. Are you shooting? Look at the distance this other guy is shooting from. Try something from a distance. Whoa, Liverpool just scored, guys. Yeah, Liverpool are playing really well. They just scored against Fulham now, guys. It's 1-0. Yeah, it's 1-0. My prediction is a 1-1, right? Rio! Boy! Look at Rio. What a goal. This boy, one of my favorites, Rio Ngumoha. Look at that ball from Rio. What? Damn, what a goal from Rio. This This definitely deserves a round of applause. Honestly, this is a fantastic goal from the kid Rio Ngumoha. What a ball! Wow, that's fantastic. Very very good play, Rio Ngumoha. Ah, beats him. Boom! The first time, the second time. That's a fantastic goal from Rio. Wow, it's 1-0 Liverpool against Fulham. Ooh, that's a very beautiful goal, honestly. Very, very fantastic goal for the kid. Yeah, there's nothing the goalkeeper is doing there. Nothing. Look at an slot, the bald front. Oh my god. The only James says, and Carvajal will leave Real Madrid at the end of the season. Yeah, I think Carvajal should leave. Mendy should leave. Militao maybe should leave as well. Which other player should leave at Madrid? There are a couple of players I think that should leave Madrid at the end of the season. Mo Salah, you can't control the ball anymore. What's up, Mo? Yeah. Rio Ngumoha. Guys, did you see that goal from Rio? Imanzari says, do you think Bruno is top 5 CDM in the world? Mine is Valverde, Pedri, Bellingham, and maybe Bruno. Bruno for me is the best midfielder in the world right now. There is no midfield you put Bruno at the moment that is not going to outperform every other midfielder. None. Honestly, none. Like Bruno for me, he's on a different level. Mariam says, I'm under the blanket, man. I'm definitely not going out. Laziness wins. I might chat with my friends on WhatsApp, but I'm not going out. Laziness is nice, but bedroom is bad. Okay. Man. Liverpool 1-0 at the moment, guys. Ole cool. Yeah, Barcelona is leading 2-0 at the moment. Yeah, they are leading 2-0. So let's see what happens. Yeah, let's see what happens. Nah, that's not a good pass. Soboslai. It's not a good pass at all. Nah. Look at Florian Wirtz. He wants to play exactly what Rio Ngumoha played. Come on. There have been very good chances created so far in this game. The only James says, Noble Olise is playing like PSG Messi's excluding trophies. Yeah, Michael Olise is in the form of his life right now. Yeah, he's in a very, very, very elite form. Yeah. Someone who is close to breaking Messi's record. That's not an easy feat to accomplish. Yeah, it's not easy to achieve that feat. Sincerely. Wow, Liverpool 2-0, guys. Yeah, Liverpool 2-0. That's crazy. This kid again. Mo Salah. This kid is creating chances for Liverpool. Rio Ngumoha. Mo Salah with the second goal for Liverpool, guys. It's 2-0 for Liverpool against Fulham at Anfield. Yeah, I think it's going to be a boost for Liverpool's confidence going into the Champions League second leg against PSG. But nah, I don't think this is going to have any effect in that game they are going to play against PSG next week. It will not have any effect. Imanzari says Valverde is the best one right now. Valverde is top, right? But I'll definitely pick Bruno Fernandes ahead of Valverde or any other midfielder. It's 2-0 for Liverpool, guys. 2-0. Mariam says, come on, Noble, I told you I'm bored. Yes, you did. Mohamed Salah, that's a very good goal. Very good goal. The only James says one of Salah's last goals in England. Nah, there are still many more. I think maybe he still has about 3 or 4 more goals to score before the season ends. Yeah, let's say 3 or 4 more goals because Liverpool should have played about maybe have about 6 or 7 more games to go. Me says, I told you, brother, Liverpool is good when it comes to their own home. Yeah, you said Liverpool was going to win. I was looking towards a draw, right? Yeah, I was looking towards a draw. But Fulham have been playing absolutely bad in this game. They've been playing really, really bad in the game. But let's see. 2-0 for Liverpool. 2-0 for Barcelona against Espanyol as well. Yeah, that's a good pass from Salah to Rio. Yeah, this Rio kid is phenomenal. Whoosh! Robertson, play that ball with force. Imanzari says, I am not top 5 right now. You mean top 5 in the chat? Liverpool are currently seated on the 5th position. Chelsea is 6th. Aston Villa is 4th. Man United 3rd. Yeah, Liverpool have gone 4 points ahead of Chelsea. Yeah, it's a big boost for them. Nah, this looks like a red card. Come on, Bassi, that's a very, very bad tackle. That's a very, very terrible tackle. Nah, it's a yellow card. Frimpong. That's definitely a yellow card. Who is Rashford trying to substitute? Who got injured for the Barcelona game? Wow. I think that tackle from Calvin Bassey is not good. This push from Frimpong, I think is supposed to be a yellow card. Mariam says, Noble, are you sleeping? Are you feeling sleepy? I probably might not even finish the Liverpool game, right? Yeah, because I might need to just go and rest. Yeah, I've been on the screen for hours today. I think I did about 3 hours earlier on. Ooh, Jones is injured. Ooh, that's not good for Liverpool. I've been on the screen for a long time. That's why sometimes I like using the glasses because it helps me with the screen light. Yeah, it helps me with the screen light. Also my laptop as well. Yeah, but I'll try to see if I can finish the game. If I can't, then I'll have to end it at halftime. Jones seems to be injured. Yeah, that's a big blow for Liverpool, honestly. It's a big blow. It's a big blow for them. McAllister seems to be out. Jones is about coming off as well. So it's tough. It's a tough one for Liverpool. Man, this goal from Rio Ngumoa. Just doing him this way. Amanzari says, am I in top 5? At the moment, no. Mr. eFootball says, remember me? Yeah, I remember you, Mr. eFootball. Nice to have you back. 2-0 for Barcelona. 41 minutes. 2-0 for Liverpool as well. 45 minutes. Yeah, the game is interesting, I won't lie. Liverpool are pressing really, really well. They are playing very, very well in this game. Me says the only James, why would anybody hate on Poto, brother? I think maybe he's referring to BGM. Yeah, BGM doesn't like Poto. 2-0 for Liverpool, 2-0 for Barcelona as well. The only James says, Noble, without someone hating on Madrid, Porto, and Mbappe, especially the chat feels peaceful. Yeah, BGM just doesn't like to hear the name Kylian Mbappe or Real Madrid. He doesn't. At all. He doesn't like to hear the name Madrid. Barcelona is showing that seriousness to win the league, honestly. They are showing that seriousness. Gamer Nash says, hi, do you like Mbappe dictator? I don't know why you guys are calling him Mbappe dictator. What is he dictating for you guys that you're calling him that name? Come on, guys. You guys should cut him some slack. Okay, James is choosing to continue. Okay, Gravenberch is about to come on. I think he needs to sub him. Yeah, get Gravenberg on. Milos Kekes on the bench. Oleku. Araujo. Arambe. Timo Feda. Karawana. Ombe. Arambe. Tan 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 tan. Timo Feda. Jeremy Frimpong. Playing as a right back even doesn't suit him. Mariam, what are you humming? James says, Noble, I am going to prank BGME tomorrow by getting a picture of Dictator Yamal and putting it on my profile picture. Oh my god. You guys with this dictator stuff. It's halftime, guys. Liverpool 2, Fulham 0. Man, the game is getting really intense. But Liverpool deserve this halftime win because they've been fantastic in the game. Yeah, Liverpool have been fantastic in the game. They are attacking very well. So let's see. Gamer says, will Arsenal win or lose the UCL? Definitely they are losing the UEFA Champions League. There's no two ways about it. They are losing it. Yeah, Arsenal are definitely going to lose the Champions League. Yeah, I know they will win against Porto, right? But the next round, they will be knocked out of the next round. Definitely, they will be knocked out. Timo Feda. Yana Gana. 60% possession for Liverpool, 40 for Fulham, 10 shots for Liverpool, 5 for Fulham, 2 on target for Liverpool, 3 on target for Fulham. It's been interesting. Aaron Dineni says, hi, welcome back, Aaron Dineni. Me says, brother, they should perform this against PSG. Nah, I don't think they can actually perform like this against PSG. The problem in that first leg was that Liverpool went to play very defensive against PSG, playing five-man backline, and that's crazy. Yeah, that's really crazy, playing a 5-man backline. Mariam says, come on, Noble, bro. What's the problem, Mariam? Anthony the Goat says, Arsenal lost to Bournemouth, so I'm in a good mood now. Yeah, you said you only care about the Arsenal game for them to lose against Bournemouth, and that was very correct. By the way, it was very very correct. But it's a shame, honestly, for Arsenal. If they end up losing this league, it's definitely going to mess up with the mental health of Arsenal fans. Even the players as well. It's going to mess up with them. James says, Noble, I'm not surprised if Atletico go to UCL final because they are most likely going to semis and they might beat struggling Arsenal and go to the final. Yes, if Atletico meets Arsenal with this current poor form that Arsenal is on, then definitely they can get to the finals, that's for sure. Banana Kid says, remember me, I changed my profile. Yeah, Banana Kid, I do remember you. The 2 goals came from Rio Ngumoa, from him to Gakpo to Salah. Yeah, it's a very good goal from Salah. Mariam says, I'm bored, tell me a story. Alright, I got a story. I got a story. This now my story, yeah. 20 years ago when I was still a young guy. My name is Paul and Peter. They say na P square better. Have you gotten the story, Mariam? The only James says, Anthony, I saw you on David Dingo video. Anthony says, James, I know. Who is David Dimo? Does he also do content on YouTube? Imanzari says top 6, top 5. Bro, what's up? What's up with the whole top 5 or top 6? Let's get the likes up, guys. Let's get it up. Welbeck, Brighton won their game tonight. Yeah, I think it was a 2-0 or 1-0 victory for them. Yeah, let me see what Brighton played. I think they won. Brentford, Everton was a 1-1 draw. At least Chelsea will be happy that they were not pushed down to 7th position. The only James says he does YouTube content. I think he's Brazilian, like Anthony. Okay, fair enough. Let's get the likes up, guys. Let's get it up. Let's get it up. Have you read the papers? Do you hear what they say? Yeah, Brighton won 2-0 against Burnley. Yeah, Burnley are definitely getting relegated. Me says, brother, Bournemouth Arsenal game. Bournemouth attacking play style was very, very good, brother. Arsenal's attacking play style needs to improve. One thing with the Bournemouth team you have to understand is these guys are very, very direct. Iraola likes to play direct football. He doesn't believe so much in possession, right? He's very, very direct with his style of play. And he gets results against big teams. This season, Bournemouth has played the most draws in the Premier League. There's no team that has played draws more than Bournemouth this season. Honestly, they've played lots of draws and they score a lot of goals. Mariam says, story, not a song, bro. Maybe when I think of one. At this point, I don't really have one in my mind, but if I do think of one, I'll definitely tell you. Anthony says, rare sighting of Mariam speaking English. Now, Mariam knows how to speak English very well. It's just sometimes when she wants to communicate with me, she types in Arabic. Because I'm the only one that can actually understand the Arabic she's typing, or those who are Arabs. Yeah. Ashish says, Liverpool plays better than Arsenal, to be honest. Just for today, bro. Just for today. Liverpool have also been very terrible. So it's just for today that you say, yeah, Liverpool has been better than Arsenal. Yeah. Ashish, okay. Mariam says, the only James, no, it's a bad story. The only James says, Noble City thought they can win EPL, but they forgot 115. Yeah, those charges are still lingering. Yeah, those charges are still lingering. But let's see what happens, by the way. Let's see what happens. 1 minute, guys. I'm coming. Just give me a minute. Ole ku. Yo guys, I'm back. Yeah, they are still on halftime. I think the game is gonna start in about 2 minutes for Liverpool and Barcelona, maybe 4 minutes. Yeah, Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool is playing very well. I think this is one of their best games I've watched in a long time. Yeah, it's one of their best games in months. Honestly, they are playing really well tonight. Calvin at Pizza Fortia says he's back. Yeah, guys, I'm back. I'm back again. Don Jazz again. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. I'ma don't make me fall in love, oh. Fall in love, oh. Oh, I suppose marry, but you don't make me fall in love, oh. It's halftime, guys. Both Liverpool and Barcelona games are 2-0 each. So let's see if there's going to be a comeback or it's going to be pretty much the same thing, or maybe more goals for the leading team. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see. Le Schindler says hi. Le Schindler, welcome back. Mariam says the cat was cute, banana kid. The only James says I will tell you a better one. There was a troublesome person because his teacher was troublesome, so he hit him. Is that better, Mary? I think earlier on in the season it was a 2-2 draw for Liverpool against Fulham, right? Liverpool was leading 1-0, and later on Fulham equalized 1-1. About I think around 90 minutes or 91 minutes, Cody Gakpo scored the supposed winner, and Liverpool were celebrating. Cody Gakpo was subbed off. They thought the game was over, but Harrison Reed said, "No way, it's not over yet," and it ended up to be a 2-2 draw. The only James, do you speak Arabic? Because you're typing in Arabic, or are you using a translator to type in Arabic? Sobrab says Spurs are going to be relegated for real. They are in 18th now. Yeah, Spurs Spurs are really terrible. Forest have a game tomorrow. Yeah, Forest is playing tomorrow against Aston Villa at the City Ground. I think that game is going to be a very tough one as well. So let's see. Spurs are 2 points behind Forest and West Ham. So let's see if they can actually make it out of that zone, because it's not looking good for them. The second half for the Liverpool game just started, guys. Yeah, the Barcelona one in about 2 minutes or a minute, I would say it will start. Paco Mahuma, nice to have you back, brother. Yeah, Sobrab, they are 18th now. It's terrible for Tottenham, but I think they can survive. Sobrab says, and City going to win against Chelsea. Yeah, I think City is going to win against Chelsea for sure. Definitely. Frame Pong, that's a good one. Ooh. Falal Alawal says Real Madrid is win. Bro, Real Madrid lost yesterday. Barcelona is winning 2-0 at the moment. Yeah, Madrid has lost the league to Barcelona. There's no two ways about it. They've lost the league. That's not a good ball. Yeah, offside. Offside. Fulham just scored now, but it was ruled out for offside. That's definitely an offside. Alex Iwobi, it's a good cross. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely offside. S. Bilal says, why are you running? S. Bilal, welcome back. It's been a while. Nice to have you back, as Bilal. There have been a couple of people that have been joining the channel, and this same question they've been asking: why are you running? I don't know. I don't know if you have a group of people or that ask that question. Why are you running? And anytime they ask it, I will. I remember you, yeah, because I know you are the one that started that. Why running on the channel? Sobram says prediction for Barcelona versus Espanyol. Barca will win against them by 3-0. Barcelona is already leading at the moment by 2-0. So 3-0 is still very close. Anthony the Goat says, has anyone ever said you kind of look like Onana? Nah, I don't look like Onana. Look at Alison Becker. Alison. Mariam says, thanks, Noble. You're welcome. For what exactly, Mariam? Banana Kid says, what is I go to your house? I don't understand what you meant by that. Subrab says, and how Italy did not qualify for the World Cup like they lost against Bosnia. Yeah, Italy has been shocking in the last couple of years. They've missed out on, is it 4 World Cups? They missed out on the 2022 World Cup, the 2026 one, the 2018. I think they also missed out on 2014. So it seems the last time Italy went to the World Cup was the 2010 one that was held in South Africa. Yeah, it's been a very long time, sincerely. And Italy won the 2006 World Cup against France in Germany, 2006. Esbila says, you look like Matuidi. Different people with who they think I look like. But I'm just me, I'm just Noble, I'm just myself. Yeah, I don't look like any of these guys. Ravan says 3 World Cups. Okay, 3 World Cups, right? So that means it's the 214. Nah. Is it? That means 218, 22, and 26. I thought it's 4 World Cup. Are you sure? Double check on that. I thought it's the 2026 one is making it the 4th World Cup. Falal says, Noble, am I top 1, yes or no? At the moment, I will say you are definitely in top 5, top 6. Yeah, but you are not top 1. But you are in top 5 or top 6. Ooh, that's a very beautiful cross. Very good one. This Rio Ngumoa, the kid is amazing. Mariam says, for not telling me a story. I told you a story with a song, but you said you don't want to hear. You don't want to hear it. What? How did Gakpo miss that? How did Cody Gakpo miss that? I got a story. I got a story. This is now my story, yeah. Frimpong, that's a good cross. Yeah, Gakpo didn't control that ball very well. Have you read the papers? Do you see what they say? Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. Mariam says, and a short story. Okay. Subraf says, make a video titled The Circus is called Italy. The circus is called Italy. What's the video about? Ravan says, at Sobrav, which is your favorite football club? Anthony says, do a backflip. Nah, bro, I don't think I can do a backflip. Now, the last time I did a backflip was when I was still in high school. That was about, is it 18 or 17 years ago? That's when you can tell me about a backflip. I'll say, how much do you want me to do it for? But right now, I'm not sure I can do a backflip. Nah, I'm not sure I can now. Yeah, it's been a very, very long time. Real Dandy says if Manchester City wins all their remaining games from now to May 24th, they will finish on 85 points. If Arsenal lose to Man City but then win all their other matches, they would also end on 85th point. Okay. How many points? Okay, let me see. DR Congo. Arsenal currently has 70 points. Man City has 61 points, right? Okay. So 85 points each. Their remaining 6 games is going to be... Wait, you're saying 70 points? Yeah, plus 70 is going to be 88. But if City wins all their remaining matches, so that means you mean out of the remaining 6 games that Arsenal still has to play, that if Arsenal lose one more match and City win all their games, it's going to be the same points, but it now depends on who outscores the other. Okay? Rio, pass. Rio, pass your ball. Don't play Vinny style. Anthony says Victor Gyökeres or back-shotted Saka. You guys are funny with the kind of names you call some footballers. It's really funny. Subrab says Doman or Yamal, Olise or Yamal. Doman is still coming up. Yamal has already proven himself for about 2-3 years. So I'll go with Yamal. Olise Yamal right now. I'll go with Michael Olise. Oli James says, Noble, I'll be right back. Alright, brother. Take your time. Subrab says Bastoni or Van Dijk, Mbappe or Haaland. At the moment, I will go with Bastoni because I think Van Dijk is finished. Yeah, but if it's Van Dijk's career, definitely total Van Dijk's career, I will go for Van Dijk over Bastoni. But for right now, I'll pick Bastoni. He's 26. Van Dijk is about 34 or 5. Ravan says Arsenal just need to draw against City. No, bro, they don't need to draw against City. Right? They don't need to draw. Arsenal need to win against City if they want to win the Premier League. That's very, very important, bro. If they want to win the Prem, then they should win Lamine Yamal. Nice one. If Arsenal wants to win the Premier League, then they should definitely win Man City. Else, they can't win it. Anthony the Go says, how good was Prime Noble? Yeah, Prime Noble was as good as Nemanja Vidic JT. Yeah, that's Prime Noble. Yeah, Rio Ngumoha becomes Liverpool's youngest goal scorer at Anfield with 17 years, 225 days. Yeah, it's an amazing record for the kid, Rio Ngumoha. Subrab says, how good was Prime Onana? Prime Onana was rubbish in his... Onana was rubbish in his prime. Yeah, that's the worst goalkeeper I've seen in a long time. Yeah. I don't rate him, so I can't tell you his prime because his prime is actually rubbish. Subrab says, are you a full-time YouTuber? Nah, I have other things that I do, businesses, so it's when I get home, I do the YouTube. Yeah, I have businesses that I run. Nah, Gapo, control your ball well. Liverpool is playing well today, honestly. They are playing well. Who is this Barcelona guy? Okay, Cassano. Cassano shown a yellow card. Okay. Pop, 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 pum, pum. Ejum, goo, pum, pum. Gakpo. Gakpo and Bassi. Subram says Prime Onana or Prime Nicholas Jackson. You mean Amadou Onana? What? Who hits the post? Okay, offside. Yeah, that was an offside. That's offside. You want to call me night and day. What's wrong with you? Yeah, that's definitely offside. Yeah, this Garcia is good. Look at the way he spread his legs. And he had a touch on that ball that went to the post. And the Robertson. News are going around that Robertson is going to sign for Spurs if Spurs don't get relegated. The ball is still on. Florian Wirtz is not fully in this game as I would have expected. That pass was good, but didn't reach him. Anthony says Cristiano McDonaldo or Lionel Massive. It has to be Cristiano Ronaldo, of course. Is this a handball? This looks like a handball. Let's see. This is definitely a handball because his hand was out, but the referee didn't give that as a penalty. So they are very lucky. Very, very lucky, honestly. The only James says, I will troll BGME with his profile picture. Look at it. What profile picture is BGME using? And the Robertson. Robertson is still playing better than Milos Kerkez. Milos Kerkez is just busy doing nothing. Sander Burge. Anthony, why are you typing RIP BGME? What's that about? This is a penalty, but the referee didn't give it against Barcelona. Barcelona president will not complain now. If it's the other way around, you see him complaining that there's an agenda against them. Robinson. Damian Brady says, my dog died. Sorry about the loss of your dog, bro. Sorry about that. Alex, you will be... Who is shooting? Sander Burge. That's not your parlor, bro. It's not your living room. If you want to shoot, you shoot the ball. Anthony says, James' profile picture is Dictator Yamal. Really? I can't see it. It's not well zoomed. The only James says it's a profile picture with Dictator Barcelona destroying a picture of Dictator Mbappe and Yamal is in the center. Okay. Damian Brady says, I don't have a dog. Some of you lot are just crazy, honestly. Ooh, that's a very good first touch from Alex. Very good first touch. Liverpool should push for a third goal, else it's going to be a very, very big problem for them if Fulham manages to score one. If Fulham gets one goal, then the pressure will pile on Liverpool. So they need to do all they can to score at least one more goal to have a 3-0 lead in the game. Yeah, they need to. Very, very important. I'll be where the papers, do you see what they say? Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. Barcelona has a free kick, Lamine Yamal to take it. Can he do a Messi type of free kick? Let's see. Let's see if he can actually do a Messi type of free kick. It's still 2-0 for the Liverpool game. Barcelona at the moment, that's not a good one. Go ball! Offside, yeah. Barcelona scored now, but the referee raised the flag. The linesman, sorry, raised the flag for offside. Yeah, it's offside. Liverpool is still 2-0. I think Bayern is playing. Yeah, let me check what the score of Bayern is. Because I'm just watching two games. Yeah, I'm just watching two games. The Liverpool game and the Barcelona game. Ole ku. Tell me something where I know fit do. Wow, how did Muniz miss this chance? That's a very good opportunity. Yeah, I touch. Okay, VAR is actually reviewing the Barcelona offside. Yeah, VAR has actually confirmed it to be an offside. It's been confirmed it's an offside. Cody Gakpo, Liverpool with the counter. Szoboszlai has been flat in the game. He's not been at top gear because he's been the only consistent player at Liverpool this season. Dominic Szoboszlai. The rest struggle this season. Funky Sam says, what are you watching today? You almost streamed whole day. Yeah, whoa. It seems Espanyol just scored. Now, Espanyol just scored against Barcelona. Yeah, today is quite a busy day for me on the stream. Cause I didn't go out today. I just decided to rest at home today, and I did a stream earlier this morning. The morning show, I did it for a longer period. Then the Arsenal game, I went live. After that, also live for the Liverpool game. I think this is the last game of today. Tomorrow has to be another game. The Chelsea game tomorrow. Tottenham also have game tomorrow. Mariam says, I'm really disappointed. Thank you so much, Noble. Is it the story you're talking about? Honestly, I'm not good with stories. It's maybe with songs I can do a story for you with a song. But you said you don't want a song. That it's normal story you want. You don't need it to be in a song form. So it's very difficult, Mariam. But anyways, I'll still later on I'll still tell you the story, right? If you are still interested in the story. Funky Sam says the Ronaldo match is starting in 10 minutes. Really? I will not be able to watch that game, honestly. Yeah, I won't be able to watch that game. The only James says, are you coming to Madrid? Nah, I'm not coming to Madrid now. But in the future, I definitely might visit. Yeah, in the future, I definitely might visit Madrid, for sure. Have you read the papers? Do you see what they say? Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. Not a Sus Obama in a box with your team kits. Ooh. Fulham with a corner kick. Mariam says, yes, I want a story. Okay. No problems. I'll tell you the story before I end the stream. For sure I will. Felipe Henrique says Brazil. Alright, obrigado. That's how you guys speak it in Portuguese, right? Obrigado. Welcome. Welcome to the channel, Felipe Henrique. Yeah, obrigado is thank you in Portuguese, right? Yeah. I think that's okay. Hola and obrigado. Those are the only two Portuguese words I can actually remember very well. Okay, he was spamming. All right. Yeah. That's a good ball to what's this Arsenal guy's name? Smith Rowe ball. Szoboszlai read the danger and went for it. Nishan says, "Yo, bro, I'm trying to sleep right now. Can you stream later?" Now, after this stream, I'm definitely ending the live for today. It has to be till tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be going live tomorrow morning for the morning show. It's a foul ball against Calvin Bassey. It's a foul ball. It's a foul ball. The Bayern game, is it still 3-0 for Bayern? Yeah, Bayern Munich. Gomez and Isak coming on for Liverpool. I have a story. I have a story. There's not my story, yeah. Bayern is still leading 3-0 against St. Pauli. Yeah, okay, McAllister is fit, by the way. He's about coming on to replace Florian Wirtz. I got a story. I got a story. There's not my story, yeah. Yeah, Florian Wirtz was very, very much silent in this game. Yeah, he was very, very silent in the game. I think Rio Ngumoha should win the man of the match. He should win it. Because he did amazing today, honestly. He did amazing. Funky Sam says, just leave. I'm going to leave after the stream ends. Yeah, the Liverpool game and Barcelona game is still ongoing at the moment. Bayern is playing 3-0 against St. Pauli. Liverpool made triple changes. Game develop on Real says you never walk alone. You guys are playing very well today. I would say this is one of the best Liverpool games I've watched in months. Very, very long since I last watched Liverpool play very well. Yeah, Liverpool this season have been very shocking, sincerely. But I'm not gonna lie, in as much as I want Liverpool to lose, but today's game have been fantastic for them. Luka Modric says Arsenal is a funny club. Yeah, Arsenal is Arsenal is really, really funny. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they are really funny. Serious Fanbar says, "Hi, Mr. Noble. It is still admirable that you are still streaming." Yeah, bro. I'm just doing live watch along for the games. Usually Saturdays and Sundays are very tight for me when it comes to football. But luckily for me today, I didn't go out for any business. I just decided to relax at home. Yeah, I just decided to relax at home and just stay at home. Yeah, Bayern. I think they've scored more goals now. It's really, really remarkable what Vincent Kompany is doing there. Falal Alawa says, "Do a story." Yeah, I don't even know the story you guys want me to tell, but maybe I'll think of something. Sander Berge. Yeah, very good block from Van Dijk. Very good block. Yeah, very good block from Virgil van Dijk. Okay, Mariam, let me say the story. Yeah, the story is about what's it called? Yeah. The story is about a man named COY, right? Now, COY has he was successful many years ago, but at some point he lost all his wealth, and it took him many years to try and see if he can build his empire back, but he was not getting it. And in like for like 5 years now or 6 years now, it seems as though things are moving very well for him. But when it's very much close for him to achieve a great success, then his business crumbles. He's unable to do that. The second year he tries it, his business crumbles again. The third year he tries it, his business crumbled. And the fourth year he tried it again, and it seemed as though he was going to achieve success that fourth year, right? But the stigma of steady near success syndrome started to creep into his head, and the people who were cheering for him behind were like, yeah, don't worry, you're going to do it, but it was very, very difficult for him, and he ended up not getting the success he was actually pursuing. Yeah, so he went 4 years in a row getting that near success syndrome without actually achieving the success itself. So that's my story for you. So you tell me if you think he can actually do it in the fifth year, or is going to crumble in that fourth year, like I said in the story. Game Develop Unreal says City is gonna win the league. Yeah, at this point, I think I will go for City because Arsenal is not serious. Arsenal is an unserious club. The only James says Nicolas Jackson goal for Bayern. Yeah, Bayern is balling at the moment. That's why I said they are the most informed team. 4 goals for Bayern. 4 goals for them. It's incredible how Bayern is playing right now. Really, really incredible. But it's crazy. Bayern against Madrid. The second leg, I think they will win that game against Madrid. Wow, what a save from Bedleno. Very good save. Martin Rao says, good football team, Manchester United. Yeah, thank you very much. Alex says, feel bad for Arsenal fans. Yeah, bro, it's really, really terrible, I would say. Really, really terrible for Arsenal fans at the moment. Their club has that near success syndrome, and it's not good. It's really affecting their fans and the coach as well. And that's not good, honestly. Ashish says Liverpool's brand of football is very attractive. Just the brand they are playing tonight, because Liverpool Liverpool, I think this is one of their best games so far. Wow, that's a good. Where is Van Dijk heading that ball? That looks like a handball, but yeah, but the referee won't give that. Fires, welcome back to the channel, bro. Fires, guys, let's get the likes up to 20. Let's get it up to 20, guys. Let's get it up. We are currently at 14 likes. Let's get it up to 20. Castagne. Mariam says, oh my god, what a sad story. COI has to quit his job and go work with the bad slots. He will be happy because he's sharing his failures with someone else. I think that would be amazing, by the way. I think it's going to be really, really interesting to see how that combination will be. The only James says, Noble, if you see a hater, remember that you have 2,000 fans. That might be small in your head, but that's 100 multiples for 20, and one hater can do nothing to the love you get every single day. Yeah, thank you very much. I do appreciate those words. Yeah, thank you very much. Isaac, release your ball on time. Yeah, thank you very much. That makes sense. Yeah, out of the 2,000, over 2,000 people that are supporting the channel, maybe one or two bad eggs doesn't mean that the others are like that. That's a very good point. Martin Rao says Manchester will finish second. Second, I don't think so. If we had not lost that game to Newcastle, then I will actually agree with that. But having lost that game to a 10-man Newcastle team, yeah, I think that second place is off the table right now. It's off the table. But we can make do with the third position, which I think is the most realistic position we can actually finish this season. Mariam says, well, Nobu, I love the story. All right, Mariam. Fire says, your opinion on Real Madrid's UEFA Champions League final chances. Bro, the chances are very, very slim. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think Madrid is going to get into the finals. I do hope they win Bayern to progress to the next round, but yeah, I think it's going to be very difficult. Sincerely, I think it's going to be difficult, but it's not impossible. I'm not saying it's impossible, but yeah, it's going to be a very difficult one. Barcelona leading 2-1 against Espanyol. Mariam says, well, read my previous comment. Okay, Mariam says, yes, they will compete in failure. Who do you think, Nobu, will be the biggest failure between them? I think it might be COY, right? Yeah, I think it might be COY. I think it might be COY. Real Dandy says, companies Bayern broke the Bundesliga most goals scored 104 record after 53 years. Yeah, companies is doing mad stuff at Bayern. Yeah, he's a fantastic manager. Looking at how his career went, he brought Burnley to the Premier League. He got them relegated, and after that, he got a job to be the Bayern boss. So it's been a remarkable journey for Vincent Kompany, and he's been doing amazing for them. As she says, he's bleeding Fulham player. Yeah. Who is been subbed off? Okay, Jimenez and Chukwueze are coming on. Yeah, Munoz off, Jimenez and Chukwueze. I think Chukwueze is going to pose a very, very big threat to Liverpool, except maybe he's not in a good form. Yeah. Serious Fan Bat says Bodo Glimt has had a better season than Man United. The Man United you are talking about is currently seated in third in the Premier League, so that's not a problem. Even though they have not played UEFA competitions, but it still hasn't changed anything from Man United in terms of the level they are. The only James says, Nobel Barcelona lose vs Atletico on aggregate. I will prank BGME by showing Atletico destroying Camp Nou. Wow, McAllister missed that. And dictator Simeone and his son smile at the camera. Do you know how to do, what's it called? Do you know how to do those editing in pictures like Photoshop? Yeah, McAllister missed this one. Yeah, this is a very good opportunity. He didn't look well to strike that ball. He should have just directed it to the post. Danny Olmo coming on for Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres with a double. It will be Alex. Iwobi has been very consistent. Muhib says hi. Muhib, welcome to the channel. Where are you connecting from? Serious Fanbar says company is a German speaker too. Really, I thought he doesn't speak German. Belgium. What language do Belgium speak? Is it Dutch? No, it's not Dutch. It's the Netherlands that speak Dutch, right? I think some Germans. I don't know if Germans speak Dutch as well. But I'm surprised that Vincent Company actually speaks German, because I thought it's just English language that he speaks. Yeah, because he's been in England for a very very long time, and people from Belgium speak good English because they study English in a very very young age. Samuel Chukwueze, that's a very quick fit. Very quick fit. I know he's definitely going to add something to the attack of Fulham. Yeah, having come on just about 2 minutes ago. Mariam says, like and sub, guys. Okay, no, well, I think I'll listen to this song of yours. Now, the song has expired, Mariam. I already told the story. uh, Real Dandy says, which group do you like in the World Cup yet? There are a couple of groups I like. I think I've forgotten the alphabets of the groups, but I think there are about 4 groups. The England, Portugal, is this Spain? I think France as well. I think there are about 4 groups I like. I've forgotten the exact alphabet. The only gem says, in Belgium, people speak mostly Dutch, but also German and French. Really? Okay, that's interesting to know. This Mexican guy. Yeah, what's his name? Raul Jimenez. Yeah. Pau Kubasi. Pam 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 pam. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get it up. Samovita, eh. Even abadam tem. Bodonte. Even amadam tem. Para pam pam pam. Even engadam tem. Onye mechi o. Onye mechi. Cause tomorrow go better. Amen. Amen. Pam 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 pam. Now that's a foul, referee. That's a foul. Guys, let's get the likes up. We are currently on 15. Let's get it to 20 likes. Mariam says, Noble, do you really think Iran will be removed from the group and Italy will be added? It's a slim possibility because they said they would put the UAE in since it's in Asia instead of Iran if that happens. Yeah, I think it's going to be the UAE that will be put in, right? Yeah, I don't think it's Italy. Yeah, because if you look at the countries that play the playoffs, Italy has the highest ranking in FIFA. And based on the rule, it's the country with the highest ranking that is supposed to replace. But I think they have to go with UAE because it's in Asia. Yeah, I think that's going to be the case. Mariam says, okay, Noble, I'll let it slide as long as you told me the story, but you will sing it again. Funky says you will look fire in Portugal green kit. Yeah, I'll definitely get that Portugal green kit for sure. I'm definitely getting it. Nah, Rodrigo, what's his name? This Mexican guy, that's not a good ball. What? That's back of the net. That's a very good strike from Raul Jimenez. Very good strike. Yeah, very good strike. Okay, it was first blocked by Isaac. Yeah, that's a very, very good strike. He didn't waste time, just smashed the ball one time. Bam, bam, bam. Bayern is flying really, really high at the moment. They are flying really, really high. 30-11 first half, 17-23 second half. Touches in opposition box. Fulham has had better touches in the second half than they did in the first. Mariam says, why don't they remove Iran without an alternative? It's just luck. Let's see what FIFA is going to do. I think this month or before May we should know. I think before May we should know what the decision is going to be. Alex Iwobi. Yeah, we are definitely going to get what the decision will be before the end of this month. Robertson. Zamovita. Fulham is looking to see if they can get a goal, but I don't really know if they can because Liverpool is definitely playing better. But I think those two changes that were made, the likes of Chukwueze and Raul Jimenez that came on, put a little bit of pressure on Liverpool. But let's see if they can actually score. Salah, that's a good turn. Release the ball on time, Mo Salah. Yeah, Isak dropped there. Isak was supposed to have moved in, but he actually dropped. Yeah, he actually dropped. Sessegnon. Okay, that's Sessegnon. Yeah, it's Sessegnon. I thought he's already left Fulham. Yeah, Chukwueze has to turn to his left. He has to bring the ball to his left because his right foot is his right foot is not good enough. This second half has been tough for Barcelona, sincerely. It's 2-1 now, and it looks very much likely that Espanyol is going to equalize. Fulham is putting pressure on Liverpool really, really well. Fulham didn't play this well in the first half. Pam, 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 pam. Pam, 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 pam. Guys, let's get the likes up. We are currently on 15. Let's get it up to 20 likes. Let's get it up. 5 more likes to go, guys. After the stream, after this game, I'm going to end the stream and I'll be back tomorrow. It's 8 more minutes for the Barcelona game to come to an end, and for the Liverpool one, it's 90 minutes already. Let me see how many added minutes will be given in the game. Yeah, Salah off for Nyoni. Yeah, Nyoni is on. Really, Funky Sam, Ronaldo just scored. Wow, that's fantastic. Cristiano. I knew he was going to score in that game. Yeah, I knew he was going to score, definitely. The GOAT, Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, I'm really happy for him. He's counting down to the 1K goals. He's counting down. I think he can achieve those digits by the end of the year. Yeah, before he retires, he will hit that 1K. And I think if he finishes the World Cup, possibly achieve the 1K goals, then he will retire from football. I think that's going to be the case. Okay, 4 minutes added time. Zamovita, Abobi Manase, Father, Adekwamu loyal, Father, Father, Iputani logo one bello. Makolo give 5 full, one you must query. I shall see the street enter, brother, you know. A Jimmy 5 full, tell you already know. Yeah, Frankie de Jong is on. It's been a very long time I watched him play for Barcelona. He's been injured for a very long time. Nah, it's not 57, Mariam. It should be 968 now, right? Yeah, Ronaldo should have 968 goals, not 957, Mariam. It should be 968 goals for Cristiano Ronaldo right now. Yeah, because he scored 2 goals last week and he's already scored one now, so it should be 968 goals for him. Yeah, that should be around 32. Is it? I think 32 more goals. It should be 32 more goals for Cristiano. One bello. My color give 5 Fulham. One you must query. Dominic Szoboszlai. Fulham pushing for a late winner. Sorry, for a late goal. 6-9 for corner kicks. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot of corners. Yeah, that's a lot of corners. Another throw in. Anderson. Cristiano Ronaldo. Al Nassr. Is that a pull? Bassi. Barcelona is still playing 86 minutes. Still 2-1. Yeah, Gakpo is offside. Cody Gakpo is offside. Damn. Liverpool. 10 more seconds for the game to come to an end. Guys, let's get the likes to 20. We are currently on 17. Wow, Yamal just made it 3-1 for Barcelona, guys. It's 3-1. Liverpool 2-0 as well. Lamine Yamal just made it 3-1 for Barcelona. The Liverpool game ended 2-0. King 5 says Barcelona Espanyol. Yeah, it's 3-1 right now. 3-1 for Barcelona Espanyol. Lamine Yamal made it 3-1. Liverpool won 2-0. Liverpool won 2-0. Pam 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 pam. Ismail Akbalk says, bro, Adagula or Vinny Jr.? Vinny has been very, very shocking. Yeah, Vinny has been very shocking. But I would definitely go with Adagula. Vinny this season is shocking. Yeah, Bassi talking with the Liverpool wonder kid Rio Ngumoha. Yeah, Rio is also Nigerian and they are both Igbo guys. Yeah, they are Igbos. Rio Ngumoha. The kid is fantastic. Yeah, I like this kid Rio. Rio is fantastic. I'm really happy for him that he got his goal. Rio Ngumoha. Yeah, I'm very, very much happy for the kid. Mariam says, don't forget the 2 songs. Why didn't you read the comments above? Wow. Rashford. It's 4-1, guys. Rashford 4-1 for Barcelona against Espanyol. Ooh, that's a lot. Marcus Rashford with a goal. That's a lot. Wow. King says if we win, we are 9 points clear. You mean Barcelona? Are you referring to the Barcelona game? Yeah, it's all over. The Liverpool game is over, guys. Liverpool won 2-0 against Fulham. Okay, guys, thank you very much. I'm going to end the stream now. Okay, Barcelona game is still on, by the way, but I think it's almost over because it's 90 minutes now. That's a good pass from Frankie de Jong. Okay, you're referring to Barcelona. Yeah, Barcelona. If it's for the league, Barcelona has won it, bro. There's no two ways about it. Yeah, they've won it. Madrid has lost the league. Funky Sam says, "What's the time there?" It's currently 2:25 a.m. Yeah, I need to end the stream. Rashford has 6 goals. I need to end the stream now because the game is almost over. So, yeah, I'm going to end the stream. All right, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow morning. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for the morning show. And we also have match day tomorrow. The Chelsea game against Man City. We have Tottenham playing against Sunderland. Yeah, and Man United is Monday. Yeah, Man United is playing on Monday. So let's see how that goes. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Mariam says, wait, Noble, let me answer King. Okay, what did King ask? Guys, before I leave, let's make the let's get the likes to 20. We are currently on 18 likes. So let's get the likes up to 20 likes, guys. Let's get the likes up to 20. The Bros says hi. The Bros, welcome back. Nice to have you back on the channel, the Bros. It's been a while. The Bros, hit the like button. Let's get the likes up to 20, guys. Let's get it up to 20. King says, I'm half American and half Yemen. Okay. Yemen. Yeah, I had a guy that was from Yemen when I was schooling in China. Yeah, I had a Yemenese guy. Yeah. Okay, guys. I'll end the stream now. I'll see you all tomorrow. The Bros, don't forget to hit the like button. Let's get it up to 20. Thank you guys very much, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Do take care, guys, and have a lovely night rest. Take care and bye.